It's such a great event, and this year it was one of the most successful, but fundraising is never over. Diane Barnt with the Victory Center is here with us this afternoon. Diane, every year you have this. I have so much fun with the Celebrity Wait Night. And again, my thanks to you as well, because it's a well-run event, as is the entire Victory Center, and you're a pleasure to work with and doing interviews. You're always so accessible.
Well, you're too kind. We appreciate WTOL and you for all of the support that you give us. And Kimberly does an amazing job putting on these events, and it's always fun.
Celebrity Wait Night, what it is they have a number of people from TV stations and all walks of life as celebrities, and then you are assigned a table, and you wait on that table. And then at the end of the night, they tip the waiter. And the money all goes to Victory Center, of course, and which is just fun. It's just such fun to be there, and my wife and I go every year, and Tatiana is a character, so she has fun as well with everybody. So.
It is a great time. It really is. We had 45 tables, I believe, this year, 46 tables, and it's so much fun because it's just carefree, and we have an open bar, and we have lots of raffle baskets that you can bid on, and we did a live auction this year. And
you grossed $103,000, and the net is $68,000. That is a big part of your budget, isn't it?
It is a huge part of our budget. It sure is. Our events in total make up about 50% of our budget, which allows us to do all the free services that we have. So it's a big deal.
Let's revisit the Victory Center. Now you are not just Central and Reynolds anymore. You have another facility or two?
We have two more.
Happening?
Yeah, so we have our main Toledo facility, which is on North Republic, right off of Central and Reynolds. About 6 years ago, we opened a Perrysburg satellite, which is inside the Mercy Health Hospital in Perrysburg. And then just over a year ago, we opened our Defiance location, which is inside the ProMedica Hospital in Defiance. So yeah, we really have a big footprint now, all over Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan, and some of Northeast Indiana even.
So people who are going through cancer treatment, even if they're out of it, they come in for a variety of services, which you'll talk about, but also I would imagine not just the physical support, but more important is the emotional support, being around people who have been on the journey and can share their stories and give advice and just share feelings.
Absolutely. I think the emotional and spiritual support of what we do is by far the most important, for sure. But while people are going through treatment and they feel really crummy, generally, we have lots of one-on-one services that we offer, free things. Well, everything we do is free, but things like oncology massage, Reiki, reflexology, facials, things to make you feel better while you're going through treatment. And then for our survivors who can come forever, for the rest of their lives, we have support groups and yoga classes and gentle exercise and art therapy and aromatherapy and nutrition and many, many, many more things. You can also get a wig if you lose your hair to chemotherapy. So all of those group activities provide the opportunity for people to be together with other people who are going through it or have been through it. And that's where the camaraderie that you talked about comes into play.
You know, Celebrity Wait Night, fun night, but at the end of the evening, you share a video that it just, even thinking about it now makes me tear up. People sharing their story who are going through it or have just gotten out of their cancer treatments. It's just exhilarating in a way to see there they are, hear their story, and have them be so brave as to share their feelings and the pain they've been through.
Absolutely. The Faces of Victory video is really kind of the climax of the evening every year, and we're so blessed that Madhouse here in Toledo produces that video for us. They've done that the past many years, and we pick 3 people with kind of various stories and various timelines, and they share a lot of really deep feelings about what it's like going through cancer, what the Victory Center has done to help them. One of the gentlemen that we featured this year talked about his fear when he got diagnosed of not being able to walk his daughter down the aisle. There was like not a dry eye in the house, because those are real feelings and those are things that people go through. And to hear him say that, you know, the medicine saved his life, but so did the Victory Center, that makes it all worthwhile for sure.
Over the Edge is coming up in September. Talk about that. This is people who sign up, raise money to rappel down the side of a building.
You just can't believe it, can you?
Well, I did it. I can't believe I did it. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I also did the rappelling, and it's super fun. It is a really unique fundraiser. Nobody else
Trust the
does
ropes.
it. That's right. Nobody gets hurted over the edge. We would never allow that. So it's super fun, and it's such a unique fundraiser. We're the only ones in the area that do it, and you can sign up now. It's OTE, which stands for Over the Edge. So OTE, the number 4 victory.org, or you could go to our website here and find the link to it.
Yeah, the website would have all the information you need to know about all the events coming up, and all, of course, the most importantly thing is the services that the Victory Center provides.
Yes, if we can help anybody out there who's going through it, or if you know somebody, tell them to give us a call and we'll help them.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Diane.
Thank you.
Diane Barnt for the Victory Center.